Hello, this is Steve Shaw, and I'm going to tell you about something kind of unique and special that you might not be aware of. Every other month, the folks at acrylicpouring.com host a painting swap. And it's a really cool way for you to connect with some other people who love pour painting, and a way for you to get a really cool painting made just for you. And there's a possibility that you might end up with sort of a painting pen pal somewhere else in the country. So this is how it works. Every other month, you're going to notice that a link shows up, and the link will show up on social media, the Acrylic Pouring newsletter, and the Acrylic Pouring homepage. And it'll say, if you'd like to join the painting swap, click here. Go ahead and click there. It's perfectly safe. It's perfectly fine. Don't be afraid. Click on that link and they'll bring up a screen. There's a section there for frequently asked questions, and they'll tell you all the information you need to know. But also there's going to be a section down at the bottom that I don't want you to be afraid of. They are going to ask you for $5. Now I know what you're thinking. $5 is a huge amount of money. Wait, no, it's not. For $5, you're going to get a beautiful painting made just for you. And again, you're going to be making contact with some other people that also love making pour paintings, and you may end up making a new friend. Really what that $5 does, though, I'm sure part of it goes to paying the editor that's going to have to assemble and put all of the logistics together for the swap. But mainly that $5 is a commitment from you, so you feel kind of obligated that you put the money into it, so you're really going to follow through and get this painting done for your pour partner. Now, after you've clicked on it and you've paid your $5, which you can use PayPal or credit cards, they make it easy, a new screen is going to come up, and this is a really cool screen. This is a screen that's going to ask for your name, your email address, your actual physical address, and there's a section in there for preferences. And in the preferences, you get to tell them if you love swipes, if you love flip cups, if you love the colors black and white, or if you hate neon colors, whatever it is, you get to tell them what your preferences are. And then the editors will go through all the information, all the people that have applied in to do this, and they will start matching people up. Now, after you've filled out your paperwork, you've sent it all in, a couple of days later, you're going to get a little email. Bing, it's going to show up. Click on that email. It's really important. Inside is going to be the name and address of your pour partner, your painting buddy. So you're going to want to probably jot that down, make sure you know where that email is, because you're going to obviously need the address when it's time to mail the painting. So once you've gotten that, don't put it off. Go ahead and get busy. Get out your pouring supplies and make a painting for them. Most people like to paint pretty small. 8 by 8, 9 by 12, 10 by 10, that sort of thing. And the main reason for that is it makes it really easy to ship. For example, here's a little 9 by 12 canvas that you could easily paint on. This is a bubble wrap mailer that I picked up at my local Dollar Tree. So once you've painted on this and you've let it dry and you've sealed it up with however you like to seal it, this will easily fit in this little bubble wrapped envelope. You would probably want to cut out a little piece of cardboard and put it over the cover to make it extra protected. But then just write their name and address, your name and address. Probably cost, I don't know, a couple bucks to mail it. And once it's in the mail, you get to sit back and wait for your painting from them to arrive. And it's just a really, really fun, exciting thing to do. So I received my contact person, and they actually live in Mesquite, Texas, which is really cool. And they love turquoise. As do I. So today we're going to do, or I'm going to do, my acrylic pour for my buddy in Mesquite, Texas, who loves turquoise. So let's see how it turns out. I have 4 colors, and they're all turquoisey or bluish kind of color. This is kind of a shiny, almost metallic turquoise color. I've thinned it out with a little bit of water, and I've added a little bit of the Zinsser paint booster as opposed to using, say, Floetrol. I've got a nice, this is nice and thick, kind of a darker turquoise. And then I'm going to use some white and some black. And I will also be adding some treadmill silicone lubricant to hopefully get some cells out of this stuff. I'm going to be kind of crazy. I'm going to add a few drops of silicone oil to everything except the white. So I'm going to go 1, 2, ooh, that was pretty good bit of amount. Several drops in each one, leaving the white plain. I'm going to give a couple of swirls in here, 3, 4. Do a little X in here. Okay. Black, I'm gonna swirl that around really good in there. And then finally, no silicone is in the white, but I'm gonna go ahead and stir it up just a bit. So I'm gonna do a flip cup because I love doing flip cups. So I'm gonna start off with a layer of white, pour that down in there. Next, I'm gonna add a pretty good bit of this beautiful shiny turquoise. Oh, it looks so good. It's doing some pretty cool stuff in the cup. Go with a little bit of black for some contrast. Squirt that around there a little bit. And this really darker tealish color. Gonna put that in there. And as a last thought, I've got a little bit of this nice blue here. It's an apple barrel bright blue. And I've already got this thinned out a pretty good bit. I don't have any silicone in it, but I just feel like adding it because that blue and teal, it all looks so good together. All right, another little shot of metallic to finish it up, and then we will flip this baby over. The cup is looking really good. Hopefully you can see down in there, beautiful, beautiful colors if you like those cool colors, which I do. Gonna move these out of my way. Take my canvas. Again, this is a 10 by 10 canvas. Gonna put it on top and flip cup right there. And this, as you guys know, is my favorite part. This is where universes and galaxies are made, right here, right now. Let's see it. That is so beautiful. Wow. And here's the crazy thing. I guess that white was kind of heavy because I really don't see any white in there at all. All right, there's a little bit coming through here. Holy cow, look at those cells. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna rotate this around just a little bit. Wow, I think my pouring buddy is gonna love this. All right, I'm gonna bring this back down so I can get it over my pour box so I don't make too big of a mess. Wow. Ooh, that black is kind of coming through for some good contrast. Going over my edges there. Man, there are a couple of bubbles in there, which is weird. I don't normally get bubbles at all. There's that. I love it. Trying to get that corner down there. Get on over there. Wow. Okay, so I've got this nice dark band across this area. Some pretty colors coming up in the middle. Yes, I'm gonna pop those bubbles. They're making me crazy. There we go. Now, I've already got some good cells in here, but what I'm gonna do is hit it with my torch and see if we can get some more bubbles, some more cells to come up in there, because this thing looks really, really cool already. All right, here we go. Whenever you use a torch, whether it's a big one or a small one, make sure the area around your painting is pretty much clear, because obviously you don't want to set anything on fire. Wow! Holy cow. I hope the camera caught that. The second I touched it, whoosh, all these little beautiful baby cells came out of there. So much so that I'm slowing down here just a little bit. Whoa. Man, oh man, this is gorgeous. I'm not gonna do anything else with that. I'm gonna stop right there. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, but boy, this is beautiful. Let's get that up in there. That turned out awesome. And yes, I will be able to give it away. My pour partner, my pouring buddy is hopefully gonna love this. So what I'll do now, I'll let this dry for a couple of days. I seal mine with epoxy resin. A lot of people, you just seal it up however, just do your painting the way you always do it. Make it look beautiful and nice. I would write a nice little note on the back with the date on there, and then pop it in that envelope and send it to your pouring buddy, wherever they may be. All right, thank you for watching this video, and please consider joining the painting swap hosted by acrylicpouring.com. Thanks, bye.